Okay, so how to remember the plans? I'll tell you one short way to remember. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 5-year plans was there. Okay, and then after this 5-year plan, there is a 3-year gap. Okay, so first 5-year plans and then 3-year gap. Like 1, 2, 3. Then you have 4, 5-year plans. Okay, so 5-year plan, 3-year gap, then 5-year plan, 2-year gap. Okay, so here you will see 2-year gap, and then you have 6 and 7, then this 2-year, then you have 2-year gap. Okay, so what do you mean by this gap and what happened in this gap? Everything we will discuss. So 5-year plans, 3-year gap, 5-year plan, 2-year gap, 5-year plan, 2-year gap, and then continuously 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And after this, 5-year planning is abolished, and we have discussed about Niti Aayog. Okay, so this is how you need to remember. First 3 plans. So 1950 Planning Commission was established. So 1951 the first plan, 1951 to 56, that's the 5-year. Second plan, if you see, 56 to 61. Third will be 61 to 66. So this is the first 3 5-year plans, and then you have 2 3-year gap. So 3 5-year plan, 3-year gap. So what is this 3-year gap? This is what you call as planned holiday. So actually we went for planned holiday during this time. So here, if you see, some of the books will write it as because of war, the planned holidays. It is, war is actually a minor problem at this time. The main problem was basically famine. Okay, famine means acute shortage of food. So there was a significant shortage of food, and we have already discussed this when we discussed about Green Revolution and also in food security. So there was a famine, and it is because of drought there was a famine. So in that context, we have abandoned the 5-year plan here, and we went for annual plans. And I've also told you the context related to America. So US stopped exporting food to India, right? So they actually pressurized India, or they said we have to support their policies. But at that time we had a tilt, we are almost tilted to USSR. Okay, so under PL 480 we used to import food packets or wheat from US, but they stopped it. And in this context we went for Green Revolution, that we have already covered. So here understand 3 plans, 3 gaps. 3 gaps are planned holiday. We went for focusing on food security. Okay, so famine was the main reason for the 3-year plan, not war as such. War was there, 1962, 1965, war with China, war with Pakistan, etc. is there, but still famine was the most important reason. Okay, then 4th plan, 5th plan. So this is 66. Then this will be after 3 years, like 69 to 74. So then 74 to 79. So this plan, 5th plan, is supposed to be till 79. But what happened? Here in 1978, what happened? In 1978, Janata Party came to power, and they terminated the plan. They terminated the plan in 1978. Okay, and then there was a rolling plan. So I have told you rolling plan yesterday, like 78 to, rolling plan will be for another 5 years, but every year there will be a 5-year plan, right? So 78 to 83, then 79 to 84, like that there was rolling plan, and 80 to 85. But in 1980, Congress come back to the power again, and Congress terminated the rolling plan. So see here, 79, it was supposed to be, 5th plan is supposed to be till 79, but 78 when BJP or the Janata Party came to power, terminated, and 78, 79 you can see rolling plan, and when 1980 when Congress came back to power, the planning continued, 5-year plan continued. So this 78 to 83 and 79 to 84, this plans we consider as rolling plan, not as 5-year plan. So here rolling plan. See here, first gap, this is planned holiday, Here it is rolling plan. No confusion, okay? So this 3 gap is plan holiday. Here no plan holiday. Here rolling plan is there. Okay? Now 6th will be continued from 1980 to 85 and then 85 to 90. Then what happened during this time? What is the problem here? Why we went for plan holiday? Here also this 2 years actually plan holiday, not liberalization as such is the problem. The problem was BOP crisis. So because of BOP crisis only we went for LPG and all, right? Because of the demand from IMF, we have to follow certain conditions by IMF and World Bank. Okay, Washington consensus we have signed, and I'll be discussing about all those. So here the main problem was BOP crisis, and I've told you in the previous session that we didn't even had the forex to pay 2 weeks of import bill. In fact, adequate forex means you should have at least forex of payment of 6 months of import bill, but you didn't had enough to pay for 2 weeks of import. So BOP crisis was the problem. That means shortage of forex, and government announced plan holiday here. So here also there was a annual plan. Okay, here is where we need to discuss about LPG. We will do that. First generation reform, second generation reform. We will do that later. So how many annual plans? Now again 8th plan will be continued. Okay, 92 to 97, then 97 to 2002, 2002 to 2007, 2007 to 12, then 12 to 17. 2012 to 2017. So this is this without any interruption the last 5-year plans, last 5-year plans actually continued 8 to 12. Okay, so tell me how many plan holidays were there, or how many plan holidays you can see here? How many plan holiday? You have 3 gap here, you have 2 gap here, you have 2 gap here. Out of which this 2 is a plan holiday, this 3 is a plan holiday. So actually 5 plan holiday, or in another way, there are 5 annual plans, right? 5 annual plans, not 7. Some people will say it as 7, so it is because of 7 gaps. You can see 3 gap, 2 gap, 2 gap. But how many annual plans? 5 annual plans. These 2 were, what are these 2? These 2 are rolling plans. Okay, so not annual plans. Every year there will be a 5-year plan. So this is clear. And why plan holiday and why annual plan? Because some crisis was there, right? Here there was a problem with food famine, and here there was a BOP crisis. Here it is because of a new government came to power, so they tried a different strategy, rolling plan. And what is rolling plan? We have discussed yesterday. In detail we have covered there. So now after this, yesterday we have also talked about, when we discussed about Niti Aayog, there is a vision document, right, for 15 years. And I've told you up till 2030 in alignment with what? This vision document is in alignment with sustainable development goals, right? Sustainable development goal also we have discussed. Vision document also we have discussed. And there is a national development agenda, NDA, National Development Agenda, for 7 years. There are action plans, action plan for 3 years. Yeah, this is what Anjali told yesterday, right? Action plan for 3 years. Okay. So now, so I hope that is clear. So this is how you need to remember. Now what we need to do is we need to take each plan, okay, first, second, third, and we see the target achieved, what was the focus, etc. So let's talk about the first plan. You can give a heading, review of plan.
Sir, how much relevance is this 5 years old 5 years plan when they have rolled out this 5-year plan itself? Now it is all Niti Aayog. So is this highly, how much is the relevance of this?
From your exam point of view?
Yeah.
Last year prelims there was a question. Is that enough?
Okay, sir.
Okay, last year prelims there was a question from planning, not from Niti Aayog. Okay, so 5-year plan, this is something, then if that is the case, why we are talking about liberalization or all these economic situations, BOP crisis and everything that we have done, everything need to be known to you, right? Land reform, why you need to study land reform? right? So all this, now if you don't want, I can skip also, there is no problem in that. Okay, so the first plan from 1951 to 56. Okay, what is the focus? You write here, I'm not writing. Focus, agriculture and community development. So you can see during that time community development programs etc. were implemented. So CDP. Okay, so here just write agriculture and community development. So they have given importance to irrigation etc. Which model? Harrod Dormer model. Okay, so investment was more important. Investment was considered more important. Investment is considered more important. This Harrod Dormer model I will discuss in some other chapter in detail. Just write it here, Harrod Dormer model. It is based on growth equal to investment by I-core. I will discuss what is this I-core. I've discussed or not in some other module. I don't remember exactly. I-core means incremental capital output ratio. I will discuss it later. This is coming as part of different other module. Okay, so just write here Harrod Dormer model. So target of economic growth, just write target. Target was 2.1%. The growth target was 2.1%. Is that high or low, this target? Huh?
Without comparing anything, how you can say?
You can compare last 100 year. You can compare. You know, last 100 year it was not even 1%. So almost stagnant. Last 100 year, if you take it, it is not even 1%. So
High.
So it is very high. Okay, and the actual achievement. You know what is the actual achievement? 3.6%. Actual 3.5%. So.
Sir.
So actual is 3.6%, and the reason why mainly because this 3.6%, the actual reason is because there was a good monsoon. Okay, so monsoon was good, so it is because of that we achieved more than what we targeted. So that's what you need to know. In the first plan we achieved more than what we targeted. You just need to know the focus also, agriculture and community development. Second 5-year plan, 56 to 61. So this is the most important plan. Okay, because you can write here focus, heavy industries, or focus you write like this, industrialization based on heavy industries. So it actually laid down the basic framework of economic policy till 1991. 1991 economic policy is changing, but till 1991, from here only the broad guidelines, or this from here the framework of economic policy till 1991, basically this plan. Okay, so just write there, Professor P.C. Mahalanobis